And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, Denver, a few slots below them.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Davis. MP out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the power forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Grant Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Reed in at the 2. It's been well documented.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Holmgren kicks to Reed. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
MP outside. Left side, Davis. Here's MP. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing will go wrong, and then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Holmes against Williams. Holmes passes to MP. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Jokic with a sensational play.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. Tall order, all of it. guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And there's the bucket from MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. MP kicks to Davis. Back to MP. Outside, Davis. Holmes finds Jokic. Davis, that's for two. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wembanyama passes to Holmgren. Reed down low. Murray on him. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Jokic plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
3 kicks to Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And a wide open look for MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 7 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. At the elbow, it's MP. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. They get it again. MP passes to Davis. MP with a screen on Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Reed. Rejected by Murray. And he gets it back. Tries again. A nice shot by Reed. 6 points for him. The Nuggets trail by 3. In the corner, it's MP. Back to Murray. On the wing, MP. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Denver with a new 14. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
Here's Reed. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
MP kicks to Jokic. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the baseline. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Good work defensively by Holmes.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Wembanyama, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The drive by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team is going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
Nice shot by Wallace.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's Denver now, trailing here by 8. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. The drive by MP. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Nice shot by Wallace.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. Number 5, the Nuggets.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches. Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Outside Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace. Rocket 6. Here's Holmgren. There's the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Topic, guarded by Pippen, inside, Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. Pass to Olynyk. MP inside. Defended by Holmgren. Exum's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. To the left side wing. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's 15 points for MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one's good by Pippen.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Goes up on the wing, and it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Topic from downtown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Utah was all business. He scored 33 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
4 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is a good look and a routine one for Chet Holmgren. You're not going to see him waste many of those opportunities that close.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wallace has got 12 in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's MP. Now here's Gordon. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Topic. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break, and their 3-point shooting has picked. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Washington. Then it's Topic. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
We see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Topic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving through him, MP.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Holmes finds MP. Jokic with it. Denver passing it around. Back to MP. For the 3. Holmes can't get it to go in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here we go. Oh, MP slamming it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
MP, and it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Reed comes in for Topic. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his third assist on the night. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three.
Defense is all about mindset. And MP was locked and loaded on that shot.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside. Here's Washington over MP. Rebounded by Holmes. The Nuggets trail by 7. Down low. It's MP attacking.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Murray against Wallace. Pass to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Washington. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he makes that one.
And guys, they continue.
Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And welcome to halftime with the All-Star festivities.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Nuggets.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 10-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. MP out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Davis. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. The Nuggets trail by 10. And here is MP. He has 31. Here's Holmes. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Reed against Murray. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. Back to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. Holmes with a screen on Reed. Pass to Holmes from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Holmgren wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Murray, the pass to MP. And here is Holmes. Outside for Murray. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder leading by 13 and stolen by MP. MP strong inside.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. MP kicks to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Williams. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's MP. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Wembanyama. Great D that time from Davis. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's MP. And again, Denver no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Reed. The Thunder with another miss. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
The Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Holmes. Davis in the corner. On the wing, MP. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis kicks to Murray. Over Reed. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder leading by 11. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Reed.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 22, Cason Wallace.
Holmgren finds Williams. Here's Wallace. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Washington's checked in for the Thunder. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bounce pass Wallace. Jokic against Holmgren. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Holmes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Holmes got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
The drive by MP. Sweet move. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 10. The 15-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Really left alone that time. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Washington. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
MP passes to Jokic. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jokic.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Shot's good by Thor. Thor's got 5 now.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
4 on the 3 off target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. It's good from long range. He's got 16.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
MP passes to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Thor. MP with a screen on Washington. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jokic with the steal. Right side, Pippen. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch.
Team's making some changes here. Jason Wallace is out there with Washington. Then it's Topic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from MP. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the drive. Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Murray kicks to MP. Exum with it. MP sets the screen for Exum. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray, the pass to MP. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark. for Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Reed's checked in. Now, here's MP. Stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Topic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
On defense, the Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Holmes finds MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pass to Topic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Topic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the paint. Gordon, the pass to MP. Odd pass to Gordon. Reed with the steal. Here's Topic, guarded by Holmes. Shoots the three, and the Thunder. Another three.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
MP kicks to Holmes. Back to MP. Pass to Holmes to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Reed. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Topic. And Grant Williams is subbed in for Washington. MP finds Holmes. And here is MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 47 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed, so tactically coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man, it's hard.
Holmes with the steal. And MP Throws it down hard.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
MP up top. Reed covering. Back to MP. Holmgren with the steal. And they're pushing it up. A nice shot by Reed. And the Thunder lead by 18.
No doubt teammates appreciate a big man who can pass. Chet with a nice look.
Here's MP. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three. The Thunder leading by 18. They double team Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Reed. No good on the three. Denver shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Oklahoma City shooting 53% from the fourth. They're locked in. Jokic has checked in for Aaron Gordon.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 15, Nikola Jokic.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having an historic year.
Oh, and he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Reed misses. Denver shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. MP finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Holmes. Sinks the 15-footer.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
And stolen by MP. And the official signaling the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Denver.
On the court,
and so here is Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on MP. Knox, he's checked in for the Thunder. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league doesn't.
Oh!
No way.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Perbeth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
second personal foul.
First free throw is good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the
not over. Plenty of time left. Good game, FD.
I got to get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Some if you can't win tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable, incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word MyCareer along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Valley are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you. Looking for tickets to future Dallas Mavericks games? I got you covered. Just head on up to the bullet for it. Find the ticket window. Man, the ticket representative, standing by.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with... Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, the Nuggets, quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Amir Coffey, Sam Merrill out there with MP, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Lively in at the 5. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
And in terms of those all-star aspirations, the results so far haven't been what MP hoped for. His stats, his performance in matchups, we see there's lots of room for improvement. But knowing MP, that's room he could make up in short order and start looking more like the exceptional star he wants to be.
Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Coffey, the pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Three-pointer Holmes. Well, there's the shot clock. Violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Pistons. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they're doing exactly what they expected. Took some time to develop the chemistry, but now they're playing great basketball.
Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
MP, the pass to Thor. Can't get it to drop. Good deep by Middleton. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
MP against Doncic. MP, the pass to Holmes. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple. Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And there's the drive, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Doncic in the game against Houston. Very impressive. The 3-ball. And it's Thor with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP, the pass to Merrill. Screened by MP. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time.
Doncic kicks it out to Middleton. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And MP throws it down.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Off with the layup. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's MP. Here's Thor. Holmes passes to Coffey. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thor. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Towns outside. Here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
MP, the pass to Holmes. Pass to Merrill. MP with it. Here's Coffey. Middleton covering. Takes a 13-footer. Coffey can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Doncic is doubled. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Kyrie Irving out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alexis.
Wow!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Up top, Oubre. Checked by Davis. And it's Irving missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Now here's MP. Gordon outside. Back to MP. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Out to Gordon. From behind the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas leading by 9. Irving finds Wiggins. Now Irving. He had 22 in the win against Houston. Oubre against Davis. Left side Irving. Over MP. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 12.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Gordon with a screen on Oubre. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Pure from three-point range.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Back to Gordon. MP outside. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dallas leading by 7. Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Davis, the pass to MP. MP makes his move, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Spins. Here's Irving. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. MP finds Gordon. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Picked by Holmes. MP drives in. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Screen by Gordon. Back to MP. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Petrovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored 53 points. Add in his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Dallas. And Denver with a change here, too. Exum's checked in. For Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Oubre. Pass to Middleton. Doncic outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by MP.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Down low. Towns double team. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft, Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
Thor with the bucket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. MP against Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 17.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Nuggets trail by 18. Here's MP. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that one's good. Irving.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just...
been on display for the Dallas Mavericks, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be back in a moment.
Please bring your attention to center court.
Thanks for tuning in.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? And the next topic to touch on. Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Well,
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
TV screen.